The block component is going to be the next one we look at. This is going to be in tutorial 16 through tutorial 21. We're going to start off with a basic setup, and this is going to be encompassing the larger scope of all the parts and pieces to it. Now, the parts that we're going to look at, we're going to basically try to create a system so that the Mario character can walk over and hit a block inside the scene with his head. And then if he does hit it, then we'll have different things come from it. The elements that we're going to look at are going to be ones that allow it to bounce, allow it to, like a bump, allow it to break, a solid one, a coin, and a question. And we'll set the system up so that we can actually use a single block and just change it from within the inspector, but also set up multiple different prefabs so you can just drag one and it's already done and you don't have to make any adjustments to it. Alright, so getting started with this one, the block component. The basic idea, again, is just a complete system for interactive blocks, allowing you to do all the types of blocks you would find in Mario. Now, the block types that we're going to do, again, is going to be the block bounce, coin, breakable, solid, and question. Inside of each one of these, for instance, just to give you an idea of the scope of it, is that for a block coin, you'll be able to define how many coins are actually going to be inside. So if the character actually gets to hit 3 or 4 times before the block is finished. The breakable allows it to go in. We'll make it 2 states, so you can either do a breakable with real geometry or a breakable with particle effects. And then we'll also do a question one, which is going to tie into our pickups and allow us to actually use like the mushroom pickups or the fireball pickups. Alright, and then the other side to that is going to be additional material types. What we're going to do is actually set in all the materials into this so that we don't have to actually do anything, like we don't have to drag a different one in during the creation of it. We'll just have it where when you change to a different type, it automatically calls a different material texture to it. Alright, so this is going to be pretty much a nice complete system for breaking the blocks. And also in addition to this one, let's add one extra part in here. We'll do, we need to actually have the ability to call an animation. We've created an animation for this object right here through the animation properties in the Windows animation. And what this does is just allow a simple animation. All it is 2 keyframes, or 3 keyframes, object going up and object going back down, so that it feels like it's being hit when the player hits his head. Alright, so from this, we'll go ahead and start creating some code for it.